what we working on. Whoa, not that far. Hang on, gotta move this tripod over a little bit. Not quite that far. There we go. Hang on. Just a little bit further out. Not like that. It is so hard, you guys, to get this just right. So hard to get it just where I want it. There, there, there. I'll leave it right there. Not messing with it. Leaving it right there. Okay, there we go. Looks good, right? Looks good. Okay. Yeah, you know how you blow up your pictures and stuff, and you're like, you mess with it, and it just, yeah. What do I got going on here? Oh, we're watching some crafting ad for Fat Quarter Shop. Huh. All right, Fat Quarter Shop. All right. As you can tell, we're going to work on pumpkin tonight. Pumpkin, big pumpkin. Done an apple over here. We've done some corn down here. It's looking good, isn't it? So we're going to work on some apples. Apples. All right. So who's hanging out tonight with us? Mickey G. Joe. She isn't here yet, but she'll be fine. And Joe and Joe. I like when you guys pop in right next to each other, Joe and Joe. Sherry is here, and Garden Craft. And Catherine's here. Hey, Patty, hello. Gina's here. Dawn's here. Shannon. Hello, everybody. How are you today? Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. How you doing? Angie the Craft Meadows here. Angie, I saw you're going to go live here in a little bit. Woo, woo. Angie's going live, you guys. Woo, woo. Hello, Anita and Rose and Manette. Okay. I follow you on Facebook. We're friends on Facebook. What are you doing? You're getting rid of all your diamond painting stuff. What are you doing? Are you keeping some? I hope you're keeping some. You're not like getting out of it completely, are you? Hello, Judy. How is everyone? I know, Angie going live. And then I just picked up my camera, my phone, to put it on the tripod. And I see that she has done a video. Temu video. Angie. You didn't tell me you ordered from Temu. You told me all your other little purchasing secrets, but we didn't discuss that one. Hello, Marion. You forgot about the time there. Right. You guys don't change time, and we do. Hey, Gail. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Just trimming down the stash. Okay. All right. I got it. I get it. I need to trim too, right? I need to trim. I need to get rid of some. I was talking to Maritza this morning about that, and I'm just like, dang. It's so hard. There's so many pretty things out there, and we just want. And we can't. We just can't keep buying that many. Oh, I wish I was closer. I might have to adjust. Hang on. I'm going to adjust a little. I'm not quite close enough to the computer to see what's going on here. Now I got to change everything over here. Hang on. Let me just adjust my tripod. We'll adjust. We'll just adjust. We're adjusting, folks. Adjusting. Okay? There. Everything okay? Man, I got myself scrunched up in a little hole over here. I'm in a little corner. Tucked in the corner. Hi for now. Gail says hi for now. You succumbed to the pressure. I know, right? Hi, Karen. Look, there's Karen and Karen. You guys are good at that. We had JoJo. Now we got Karen. You guys are good. You guys plan this? What are you doing? You ordered a couple of Temu products and then you're over it. Well, I got a few things in my cart. They've been there for a while. I haven't ordered. Well, okay. That is probably not going to work. That is not going to work. I gotta scooch up. Oh, you're fine. No, you're fine. Okay. It's my screen on my computer. I've got like raised up here. Hi, April. How's April doing? Hello, Sue. Hope everybody's having a great evening. I have been I don't want to use that one word. I've been left alone today. I've been deserted. I've been deserted today. All day, pretty much all day. Yep. Husband decided he was getting up this morning and he was going to go to my dad's house because my dad has these trees, from the storm that were cut down. And Dale cut some stuff up for him, but the chunks, he said, were too big. So he needs them cut up in smaller chunks. The neighbor man was going to come over. I mean, a long time ago, he was going to come over and help him and has not. So Dale finally said, I don't have to do anything for the farmer today. Not working for the farmer. So he said, told your dad to come over today and I'd, cut up some of those logs for him. I'm like, okay. He's been gone all day. All day. I I filmed videos. I edited and uploaded. I crocheted. I did some dishes. I ran out of things to do. I really just ran out of things to do. I mean, I could always diamond paint some more. Oh, I I didn't just work on it. I worked on it and finished it. My little gnome hanging, the November one, I finished that. Hi, Brenda. You know what, Cheryl? Cheryl, I never took a nap. I never took a nap. I was going to, and I didn't. Hello, John and Michelle. How is everybody? Mary Lou's here. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was going to take a nap. I never did, though. It was about that time. I was getting ready to take a nap, and Dale came home. Now, okay, let's just say Dale came home, and he asked me what I'd had for lunch, and I said, nothing really. I just had some cottage cheese. Do you ever get those? They're cottage cheese little cups, and they got a section that has fruit and stuff. I like those. So I had some cottage cheese and fruit, and I was snacking on some pretzels. That's quite the lunch, isn't it? That was lunch. So he told me at that point, he said the neighbor kid was going to stop by in a little bit. And I'll be darned if the neighbor kid didn't pop over like right then. So he went from over at my dad's, not just my dad's, there's more to that story. But he went from over there cutting wood, came home. He had about 5 to 10 minutes to talk to me. He came in and he got on the computer, showed me a couple things on the computer, and then the neighbor kid was here. Well, guess what? The neighbor kid has been here ever since. He's still outside. He hasn't come in. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, you got a package that wasn't yours? Hello, Gail. Hi, Joe. Joe took a very long nap. Nice. Nice. Got all your Halloween stuff put away? Well, that's not hard for me. I don't get out hardly any Halloween stuff, so that's pretty easy. But I did make that November gnome hanging thing today. And I was talking to Brandy while I was doing that. I was just like, I just want to talk on the phone or something, I've been home all day by myself and it gets quiet and it gets, I ran out of YouTube videos to watch. I had watched all of my normal people that I'm subscribed to. So I kind of ran out of their videos and I was starting to look through YouTube to find other things. This is funny, and I'm not going to get it right again, but Joe knows what I'm talking about. Yesterday, I was talking about some YouTubers that Dale just stumbled across on YouTube. And Dale thought that it was the woman and her dad, because she was calling him daddy or something. And I'm like, no, I don't think that means that. I think that's just like her term of endearment for him. Like, hey, daddy, like he's the daddy. I don't think it's her dad, though. But I'd never heard of these people before. Yesterday, I think it was Sherry. Sherry, was it you that knew about them? And you told me who they were right off the bat. And then Joe, he watched the crochet live from yesterday, and he let me know today. He's like, "Yeah, I've been watching them for a while." Yeah, there's a lot of cooking. They cook a lot, but they're homesteaders, and I don't know what else they do. But very interesting because I was talking about it yesterday about there's nothing super like spectacular about them. Like they're not super funny or they're not, Yep, that's the one, Sherry. Whipper will holler. Yeah, and then I think he was like, yeah, mama. So I think it's just like a mama daddy kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. But that some of you had heard about them, follow them, watch them, and they've got like a boatload of subscribers. They're like 540 some thousand subscribers or something like that. And I'm like, what is going on? I thought all they did was just cooked. And he like films her. You don't see him, you just see her in the kitchen doing stuff. And he's just talking to her and, having little input or whatnot. You watch them too, Shannon? That's so funny. I had never heard of them. Never, ever even heard of them. Interesting, right? But apparently you guys have. I don't know. I guess I don't watch cooking shows. They were making apple fritters. Dale and I watched the whole episode where they're making the apple fritters. I was like, okay. I didn't think they were going to get very many apple fritters out of that batch of dough that she made, but hey, it worked out. It worked out. They had some apple fritters. Funny. But yeah, you just have to wonder sometimes, what is it about people, a channel, whatnot, that people just all of a sudden they're just like, everybody loves them, everybody watches them, and it just seems like the most simple thing. I was like, I wasn't totally entertained or, I don't know, whatever. It was weird. Anyhow, the fact that so many of you have heard of them cracked me up. Cracked me up. Um, but so he's been outside. Back to Dale. I think he's inside now. I hear rustling bags out in the kitchen. Means he's getting into snacks. Him snacking out there. But now he's been out in the shop with the neighbor kid because the neighbor, he had a leak in his tire. And Dale's like, yep, it's a pretty big leak too, and we're having a hard time finding it. And I was like, oh, okay. He came in at one point and he asked me if I had some chalk. I was like, chalk? Like, does it have to be white chalk? He goes, I don't care what color chalk it is. It could be pink chalk for all I care. Well, I happen to have a little box of chalk downstairs because I have these little mini little chalkboards, that sometimes I write things on and I put it in my, like my little tiered tray thing on the counter. Yeah, so I have chalk because of my little mini chalkboards. So I got him some yellow chalk. I thought maybe yellow would show up the best if that's what he was looking for. I don't know. But they've been out there messing with this truck tire for I don't even know how long. Hours. Hours. Yeah, I'll just say hours. A couple hours, probably. But I think they're done because I think Dale is inside snacking. I thought he was going to order us pizza. That's what I thought was going to happen. It still might. I don't know. We'll see. But that's been my exciting day. I mean, it has been one of the most boring days. Now, did I get a lot accomplished? Let's see. Did I get a lot accomplished? I recorded one, two, three, three videos, I think, maybe four. I don't know. Hi, Tammy and Cynthia. Oh, Shannon, well, that would be interesting. Anyhow, hello, Paula. That would be interesting. Okay, Shannon, 3 times. Did you do that on purpose? Tell us 3 times, or is it just repeating your comment because I liked it so much? Yeah, I think he's playing with the peanut butter too. I think I heard him out there like taking the jar of peanut butter and banging the jar of peanut butter. He must be having peanut butter with his pretzels. That's my guess. Yeah, exactly. That is totally true, Gina. That is totally true. Somebody calls and here's Dale. So here's the thing. He told me that he was going to my dad's house. And then he comes home and apparently not only did he help my dad, but he ended up helping my sister. And I was like, wait, how did you end up helping my sister? Oh man, seriously? I just put the threes away and there's more right there. I'm only getting out 2. I said, how did you end up helping my sister when you were at my dad's house? How did she even know that you were there? He goes, well, she called your dad while I was there, and he said that he was out with Dale, you know, taking care of this wood. So apparently my sister said, oh, awesome. Well, if you're in the neighborhood, oh my gosh, maybe Angie, that could be. If you're in the neighborhood and you got a chainsaw with you got a minute? You have a minute? You pop down here? I got this branch. And Dale was like, oh, I got a branch. Oh, I got a branch, right? So he ended up going down there after he had finished helping my dad. He went down there, and not only did he help her with some branch, but let's go back to that storm again, right? And in that storm, she had a lot of damage to a willow tree. You know willow trees, right? Willow tree broke, half of it broke. I don't know. I never looked at it. It's what do I care? It's not my house. But he went down there and spent I don't even know how much time he spent down there then trying to just cut the willow tree. And she's like, what can you do for it? And he goes, cut it down. She goes, I don't want to cut it down. Of course she doesn't want to cut it down, right? But he went down there and he tried to cut off dead stuff and cut a bunch, just chopped it up, hacked it up. I don't know. He'd gone all day doing that. I don't know. What did you end up doing to Sister's tree over there?
What do you mean?
You said that you went down there to help with that willow tree.
No, the branch in the front yard.
Oh, that was just. Oh, you only did the branch in the front yard.
No.
No, I thought you hacked on the
pasture. There's a huge willow tree.
Yeah.
3 people could hardly put their arms around it.
Right.
I doubt.
Right. Did you cut any of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
I got all but one limb out of it.
I thought you said you did.
You go there with a chain, pull the rest of it out of the tree.
I see. How long did you play with the willow tree?
Oh, half an hour.
Oh, not too bad. Huh?
How long are you gonna be?
Until 8:30.
Okay. See you then.
Okay. See you then. And he's gone again. It's been one of those days. It's just been one of those days. Yep. So I don't know. I mean, I did get some stuff done today. I got tired. I got tired of just before I went live. I got tired of recording videos. I got tired of editing and uploading. Yeah. So, imagine that. I got tired of doing that kind of stuff. So, what am I working on? I am working on the Diamond Art Club Gnomes, Cornucopia, and Pumpkins by Susan Wingett. This is my November canvas. Hang on, let's move it down here. It's my November painting. And I'm cruising right along. I'm cruising along, right? We're in here right now. We're working on this a little bit. No, we're over here. We're over here. We're in the basket. We're in the horn of plenty. We're in the cornucopia, you guys. So yeah, I'm cruising along. And it's looking super cute. Looking really, really cute. Um Hello Esmeralda. How are you? Um I have had this discussion with a couple people. The rounds, they could tighten up this grid on the rounds for sure. The rounds are a little gappy, in my opinion. I'll just say that. They're a little gappy. So anyhow, it's got pretty colors. It's going fast. Of course, it's a round. It's going fast. And I'm enjoying it. I mean, what's not to enjoy? It's easy. It's easy. Easy peasy. So you're working on the same one? Anita, you finished? What'd you work on, Anita? You're about in the same place? You're just below the girl gnome. Yeah, she's right over here. Here's the girl right here. You're over there. Oh. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I'm having a good time with it. Nothing to complain about really, except, they could tighten up the grid so it's not quite as gappy. My chair is just, it's like it's stuck in a hole. It won't go where I want it to. It's stuck and it won't go any further. But what's on the agenda for tomorrow? What will we do tomorrow? I have no idea. No clue. I don't think he's got any plans to go work for anybody or help anybody. We helped my daughter last night get a new washing machine. Well, a used washing machine, but hey, it works, it runs. Theirs died. Theirs died. And I had to go through this whole thing with Dale about, well, which washing machine was it? Was it the washing machine that was at the house when we lived there? I mean, what? I don't know. Turns out when he moved in to the house over there, um, we did some switcheroo things with the washing machines. And the washing machine that he had at his house was better than the one that was at my house. So we brought that one over to my house and switched them out. Well, apparently this washing machine is about 20 years old, right? And it just stopped spinning. It just stopped. And we're like, it's not worth trying to fix it. So we've been looking to see if we could find just a used one or somebody selling one on Marketplace or something. We had a couple leads, and then Shannon just told me the other day, she's like, hey, I got one for free. I can pick it up. It's free. I'm like, okay, free sounds good to me, as long as it works and it's free. And it runs for a while. I mean, I'd be happy if it just ran for a while. I'm certain at some point I need to just buy a new one, but I'd like to have some time to look around, and look for a deal, find a good priced one instead of just jumping into something just because we're desperate. But anyhow, we went and we got this washing machine, and Dale got it back over to the house and switched out the machines and had to do some finagling stuff with the hoses because, every washing machine is different and where the hoses attach is different. So he got it to work anyhow. I guess it's working. I haven't heard any different. Shannon said, well, know what we're doing this weekend? We're doing laundry. I'm like, well, that sounds good. Do laundry. Get it all done, because it's been about, I don't know, a week and a half or 2 weeks that they haven't had a washing machine working. So, yep, wash the clothes. Wash the clothes. So we did that last night. While we were there, I ended up bringing home a little blanket, like a little lovey blanket that I had made for Jackson. You do them around a hair tie so they stretch and they open, and then you can put little stuffed animal head through there and whatnot. Apparently, he played with it so much he broke the little hair tie thing. The little, what do you call those, scrunchy thing? The elastic. He broke it. Anyhow, your gnome carolers is gappy. Yep, I know, right, Sherry? I have been, Brenda, right? I have been getting stuff done. Finished stuff. So he broke that. And she had it sitting there kind of in a pile of other things. And she's like, I was going to try to fix it. And I was like, well, just let me see it. Let me see what I can do with it. So it wasn't too bad. I just grabbed another elastic and I worked on, is this supposed to be there? Are you supposed to be there? What color are you? Yep, you are supposed to be there. I'm like, why is there just one random red drill sitting there? Hello, Allison. So I brought it home and I just crocheted another one on there. I tried to grab all of the yarn that I could in case it was going to start to unravel, and I just started looping it and crocheted a new thing on there, and it seems to be working. It seems to be okay. I haven't quite finished it yet, but I was testing it out. I was testing it. I got a little snowman stuffed in there right now. Little snowman. Those little ties that they sell? I don't know about you guys, but at all of our gas stations around here, they sell the little ties, like, Beanie Baby, but they're different than the Beanie Babies. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but they're all over the place. You walk into all the gas stations around here and they got this whole display of the little tie beanie things. And I bought quite a few because they're super cute. They're super cute. A couple, honestly, are just for me because I like them. And the others I have totally intended to make some more of these little lovey blankets out of them, right? So I got some yarn out today, and the snowman is white and red and green. And I have a variegated red, white, and green yarn. I have a green yarn, and I was thinking, well, let me do that. Let me work on one of those. They don't take that long. It's just like granny squares, and you just go around pretty much and make this square with a hole in the middle where you put your little elastic, so they're not hard. But I have gotten some crocheting done. So your sister got you a few? Yeah. Nope, not the Squishmallows, Sue. Not those. These are actually ties, and they're small. They're just little, But I have the snowman. I have a Batman or a Superman. One of them. I got several of them. But next, it's just matching yarn. Find matching yarn and go with it. You can alternate your yarn and make one row one color and one row another color and that kind of stuff. They're cute, super cute. But anyhow, I'll have that fixed tonight. I mean, like I said, I think it's done. I think I just need to tie it off, make sure there's no like little loose loops hanging out that are gonna start to unravel or anything like that. Last night when I was there at the house, Jackson was not there. He was off to therapy. And I was like, oh, what kind of therapy is he at? So he is at, and I know somebody in the chat who's going to go, oh, I know all about that. He was at a pelvic therapy. And I'm like, oh, pelvic therapy. I said, because, with the whole bladder issue and all that kind of stuff, and the kidneys and the catheter that he has and all that kind of stuff. I said, so like to help go going pee and stuff. And, well, yep, that and the other. And so he's in therapy for his pelvic floor, I guess is what they call it, to make things work better, get him to operate it better. I mean, I never thought, Angie's like, it's me, it's me. I know. Oh, I could show it to you, Karen. I could go grab it real quick. It's just out on the kitchen table if you want me to. What was I going to say? I never would have thought that there's a certain way to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Because most of us just, you don't think about it, you just go. Right? But apparently there is some things you can do wrong, which can cause problems. And that's what's happened with him, I guess. And due to the fact that, he didn't have a mom when he was young, really to really help with those kinds of things, I guess, you know, it's kind of all messed up. So he's in some therapy to learn how to do those functions properly, right? Interesting, huh? So, yeah, strengthen the muscles in your pelvic floor. Yep. So you've had that too to control your bladder, right? Yeah. So apparently he was doing something that was squeezing the wrong way. Things were going the wrong way. Okay. Instead of releasing and letting it flow, he was squeezing it out the other way, going back in the wrong way. And that's what's caused a problem. So hopefully it helps, right? Hopefully it helps. I mean, the goal is, of course, to get the catheter out, to not have to have that catheter to help eliminate everything properly. So there's a goal, and I hope it works. Please, I hope it works. Anyhow, so you want to see my lovey, huh? I'll go get it just a second. I mean, it's attached to a skein of yarn right now still, but I guess it would be similar to that, right? I mean, I got some other things to show you tonight too. Because I've been so busy recording and doing sneak peeks for Francesca's Studio Works every day, I've been doing a lot of recording and a lot of editing and uploading of those videos because I just can't seem to make them any shorter. Every time I go to record one, I think, okay, maybe this will be a short one. And they turn out, I mean, they're just longer than my average video. And that's fine. Um, I got lots to say and lots to show and all that kind of stuff. I hope you guys have watched at least some of them, because those paintings are fantastic. I mean, I'm not making that up. I seriously, I love them. They are great. It's a wonderful start for a new company. I just think they're great. And I'm going to work on one in December. So you're going to get to see one in progress and see how it's looking and how it's turning out. But I hope you've been able to watch some, maybe go look at the website, see what's offered, things like that. It's, you know, they're great, you guys. But as I was saying, because I've been busy with that, and what was my point? What was my point? Why did I say that? I don't know. I completely forgot why I even started with that. I don't know now. I don't know. Oh, I know. Um, I haven't done a lot of other recording of other things. So let's talk about that right now. Saban, my friend Saban, who I did the event with last month, sent me a package. She sent me a package. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Thanks, Joe. You've watched them all, Cheryl? Wish listed a couple. I know. There are some beauties there. Beauties. Yeah. So Saban sent me a package and she sent me some stuff for giveaways. And I've already shown one in last week's prize package, a gnome. I believe it was this one, or maybe Angie got this one. I don't remember. So anyhow, I had a couple of these gnomes for Angie, and I had 2 for me to give away. And I have stuff to show you, and I haven't been able to make just like a video for it. So let me show you some of the things that she sent me. Okay, let me show you. Let me move this. The birds I just did, right? Pretty. They're all pretty. What was difficult, Tammy? Just curious. What was difficult? Yeah, I'm gonna work on that snowman next month, Joe. I am doing the snowman and child, so that's what I'm gonna work on. So here's one that Saban sent me. She sent me this cute little gingerbread man. That's one I got from her. Okay. Because we were talking about it in one of the lives. I was talking about gingerbread men or something, and she sent that one along. And then she's in the note, she was like, "Is this the gingerbread man you were talking about?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know." But let me show you what I ordered. Let me show you my order. Oops, sorry, I'm popping bubble pop wrap stuff here. Didn't mean to. Oh, sorry, there it goes again. I can't get it apart without popping it. Normally these are in a little bag. Yeah, it's a bag. They're a little bubble wrap bag, but the sticky stuff was really sticky. Okay, so this first one I'm going to show you, I got with complete intentions of using it for this painting I'm working on. And you'll see why. Look what it is. Look what it is, right? It's an apple. And we've got all kinds of apples on this painting, but look how pretty this has got a bite taken out of it. A crystal bite. Hang on. Let's see. We got a crystal bite taken out. But it's super pretty. I mean, she finds the shiniest, prettiest, sparkliest cover minders. So I got an apple. My whole light pad is slightly magnetic, so it's kind of holding on there. It's holding over here really good, but it doesn't hold super, super good, but a little bit. Oh, and then it's got like a gem for the leaf. Super pretty. Okay, so I got that. I know Saban has the best cover minders in the world. Hello, Jennifer. And then here is the Christmas gnome, and he's adorable. He is adorable. Look at him. So she sent 3 of those, I believe. So I have 2 for giveaways, but there were 4 gnomes. There were 3 Christmas ones, and I had one of these. So somehow Angie and I don't remember how I did it. One of us got 2 Christmas, and one got one of each. I don't know, but they're going to be in our weekly giveaways. Aren't they cute though? Aren't they cute? Right? So these were mine that I purchased, and then she sent 3 others, and I actually pulled one of these out of my stash because I had 3 of them. So there's that. And then the other thing she sent, and she sent 2 of these, and she sent one for me, and then she sent one for Angie. And they're super cute as well. Hang on, we got to move some guys out of the way here. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's a little sheep. He's a little sheep, right? And he's just covered with little pearly beads. Super cute. And Angie got a little sheep too. So super cute. So I wanted to show you those. And I still would love to just do a quick little video if I could and show them. But I just haven't had time to do that. To get to the paintings. There's too many choices you have to check. Okay, there's an easy way to do that, Tammy. There's an easy way. Easy way. If you go to Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember. I can't get on my website right now. Hang on. Can I get on the website right now? Hang on just a second. I'm going to lose chat for a second, but let me do this because I learned a trick. And Cheska's studio. Come on. Studio works. Oh, come on. Why aren't you coming up? Come on. Okay, I got to leave my chat. Okay, so I always look on my phone, but it's actually a little bit easier on a computer. Let me see. See, because on the computer, they just come up and they're just all right there. Are you looking on your phone or on a computer or an iPad? Because on my computer, they come right up. But now I can't look on my phone to tell you how I did it on my phone. But there's a way that you can, in the filters there, you don't have to pick a category. There's a way that you can pick all paintings, just all at the top. When you go to categories, you can choose all paintings. Yeah, there's a way that you can do all paintings. But on my website, on my computer, they all just come up. It's not hard to find them that way. You don't have to go in through artist or topic or category, but it was under categories. I know it was under categories, and you can just look up all paintings. All right, let's see if I can get back to my, where's my chat now? Where's my video now? I gotta watch my video. Hang on. Let's see. I'm getting there. I'm getting back to it. And now we got an ad again. At least the chat's back. All right, chat is back. Okay. So, yeah. What to do next? No, enter or nothing. Oh, see, on the phone, it's a little bit different. And I can't look on my phone right now because that's what I'm recording with is my phone. But I know that like underneath, it comes up on my phone and you get all the artists. Scroll down, get to category, and then you can choose all paintings there under the categories. And then they'll all come up. Okay, I hope that helps. Yeah, play with that and see how that works for you. Okay, alrighty. But I wanted to show you the cover minders from Saban. They're so pretty. And she's so sweet. I mean, I didn't know she was sending me stuff, you guys, to give away. I had no idea. I had ordered the two, my Christmas gnome and the apple I had ordered. And my order came. And the second I took that package out of the mailbox, I was like, Saban. I'm saying, as I'm taking the package out of the mailbox, this is not what I ordered. I know this is not just my order because I only ordered two cover minders and that package was chocked full and heavy. So I was like, I know she sent me more than my two. So I had to message her and I'm like, Saban, what did you do? What did you do? This is more than I ordered, you know? Oh, good. You didn't have any issues with your Kindle? Nice. Okay. So yeah. She's just the sweetest, kindest person, you know. I love her to pieces. She's just a sweetheart. And so generous, so kind. And I know I don't have to tell you guys, you know, check out her shop. I know I don't have to tell you. I know that you guys do. You all know her and you all love her and you all probably have purchased a cover minder or two from Saban, and she's awesome. So, and she does a great job. She does a really nice job with them. You know, she takes a lot of time cleaning them up and taking the extra metal or clasps or whatever off the backs of them and making them just really nice. Extra magnets if she needs them to build up the back, you know. She does a great job. So I wanted to show you what I got from her. Let me go grab that blanket real quick, and I'll show you that blanket. I know, isn't the ginger man cute? Ginger man. He's a ginger man. Not a gingerbread man, but a ginger man. Oh, you know. Sometimes it's hard to speak properly. Hang on. I'll be right back. You can probably hear me while I'm gone. But all right, like I said, he's still attached. He's still attached to the skein of yarn, okay? So you'll have to bear with me here. But they're super cute. This is not the stuffed animal that I gave him last year. I think I gave him a gingerbread man. Hi, Jamie. Let's see if I can show this to you without getting in all my stuff here, making a mess. So here's the blankie part, right? And how do I do this? Hang on. I don't want to get in everything here. I don't want to get stuck to everything and whatnot. There, get yarn in there and whatnot. So here's the blanket, okay? Like I said, it's just granny squares. Just go round and round with the granny squares, right? And here's this little head sticking out of his little hole right here. So you do this little ring here around a stretchy band, right? Stretch, see, stretch. Can you see it stretching? He stretches, and then you can put his little head through there. Sometimes it's easier to take their bodies out versus their head. It depends on which part is skinnier. Like his body is skinnier, so he could probably come out like this. But what Shannon told me is that he had tried to put a little animal in there that was too big for it, and it just snapped. Oh, there. He can hang out this way. Here, he can hang out with his arms out. There we go. Here, arms out. Super cute though, right? Super cute. There you go. They're super cute. Angie, this is, I'll show you. I'll show you what it is. It is from Hobby Lobby. It's, and I love this yarn. Metallic. So it's got sparkles in it. And it fades from red to green to pink to white. Super nice. So, but you know, he had fun with it. He played with it a lot. Stuck his little animals in there. Doo doo. Hi, hello, hello. How are you today? It's super cute though. So I think I got it fixed. It's working. I don't see any like loose yarn or loose loops in here. So I think it'll stay together pretty good. So that's the little lovey guy. Like I said, I have several of the little animals. What are they called? What are these guys called? Beanie Bellies. That's what they're called. Beanie Bellies. Let me take it all the way out and I'll show you the whole thing. Most of them are just kind of like this, you know? There's dogs, there's cats. Some of them have bigger heads than others. I don't know. They're all super cute, though. I got a whole bunch of them. Not a whole bunch. I might have 6. And they got little beanies in their butts. Little beanie butt, right? Super cute, though. So my plan is to make more, of course, whenever I have free time to make more. Right, Angie? They're super cute. Yep, and the ring is in the center. Yep. The ring is, okay, I can show you the blanket now without the guy in it, if you want to see. There's just a little hole in the middle. See, here's my little hole right here in the center. And this is where the little, you just start with the, scrunchy band thing, the elastic band, and you just start crocheting around it. And then you'd start making your granny squares. So I have a pattern. It's super easy. And it was fun to make. You can make a bunch of them pretty quickly, you know. Hi, Bonnie from Texas. Yeah, relatives of the Beanie Babies. So, I know there are some Beanie Babies that would work for sure. So, for sure. Like, I have Beanie Babies over here on my desk, right? Probably a little dusty, but I mean, this is an old Beanie Baby, right? Tell me that wouldn't work in one of those. It absolutely would. And they don't have to be the beanie style. They can be any little stuffy, a small little stuffy that doesn't have too huge of a head that you're trying to put through that little hole, right? I've got some older ones. I've got some in a box over here the kids would play with when they come over and stuff. Um, although, Patty, I hate to say this, but I don't think my gnome could go through the hole. What do you think? I've told you before that my gnome sits in here on my desk, and he does. This is my little gnome that Patty made for me. And Patty has made a gnome for us to give away, you guys. I love her little skirty thing here. Super cute with her little bow. It says happy birthday on the bottom. They're so cute though. So Patty and her sister make these, and they made us one for November to give away. We got to figure out how we're going to give that away. I'm not quite certain how we're going to give that away yet, but we're going to figure that one out. Angie and I were talking about it the other day. You could do that, Karen. Absolutely, you could. Yes. No, I don't think he'll fit through the hole. If you could find a cute little musical one, that would be cute. Let me know if you hear of any of those, Sherry. A little cute musical one. That would be fun. All right, what am I working on here? E's. I'm working on my E. E, 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 E. I know there's more. Where were they, though? Yeah, they're super cute. They're super fun. They don't take a lot of time, that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm seriously working on our crochet along squares. And oh my gosh, the first week, the square for the first week, those were really pretty easy. They went really fast. The squares we're working on for this week are a little more dense, have a few more stitches. These are taking a little longer. So I've only got 3 of mine done. And I think I did 2 yesterday. I only got 1 more done today. Okay, you're in my way. Move. Plastic's in my way. Yeah, so these are taking a little bit longer. So I'm working on those. I am also working on a neck scarf thing with some beautiful, beautiful luscious Angora yarn. No, not Angora. No, that's wrong. It is um, alpaca. Alpaca. You saw some at the Dollar Tree? Nice. I have to go look. Our Dollar Tree is like horrible at getting stuff in. Like I've seen people talking about the Dollar Tree items that are more than $1, that are like 5 and 7 or whatever. I don't know. You know when we got those at my store? About 2 weeks ago. We never had any of those more premium, higher priced items at our Dollar Tree until 2 weeks ago. I walked in and I was like, oh, they're here. I've been hearing about them, but hadn't seen them. But now we have them finally. But we're just really slow to get anything at my Dollar Tree. It's really slow. So yeah. But Angie, Angie, when we went on our shop hop on when did we go? Thursday, Wednesday. We went shop hopping. All right. Yeah, it's super soft, Karen. It is super soft. It's crazy soft. We went shop hopping, right? And Angie was like, I'm having a craving. And I'm like, oh goodness. Okay. What are we craving, Angie? What do we crave? And she goes, I've been craving for quite a while. Krispy Kreme donuts. And I'm like, oh, Krispy Kremes. Now let me know if you guys have Krispy Kremes. Okay. We used to have a Krispy Kreme shop, and they closed it. It wasn't close to me. Don't get me wrong. It was not close to me. It was quite a little drive to get there, probably 15, 20 minutes to get there. But they closed it. And I told Angie, I said, I think, oh, hang on. First of all, back up. Back up the train, back up. While we were driving around, Angie's Googling, trying to find a Krispy Kreme store because we're down in the Detroit area and thinking for sure they've got to have Krispy Kreme stores, right? They did. Well, they did. We found some, but they were like way out of our way. And so Angie missed out on her Krispy Kreme again. But then I told her, I said, I think the gas station in town has Krispy Kremes. Like, they got a case and they have Krispy Kremes in there. And she goes, really? I'm like, I think so. Let me look when I get there the next time. Okay? Well, Angie, do you have speedways around you? I know speedways are all over the place. Do you have speedways? Because I will tell you what, last night when we were going to get that washer, I had a couple things I needed at Speedway. One was the restroom, and the other was something to drink. So we popped into Speedway, and I rounded a corner, and what, to my wondering eyes, should appear but a little bakery case full of Krispy Kreme delights. Mm-hmm. Yes, Krispy Kremes at Speedway. At Speedway, Angie, if you have a Speedway, okay? You might want to check it out. I have never seen Krispy Kremes at Walmart. I mean, the actual official Krispy Kreme, I've never seen those at Walmart. I don't know if our Walmart doesn't have them, but I have never seen them at Walmart. But I have seen them at some gas stations, and Speedway was one of them. They had Krispy Kremes there. They even had, Angie was like, man, I could eat like 3 of them. And I'm like, 3? You're going to eat 3 donuts? Yeah, they're not very big. I'm like, okay, well, uh, it left and now one came back. See, we don't actually have an actual store anywhere, but I think we can find them at the gas station. Hello, Nancy. So yeah, they had them individual. You could buy one, or they had a boxed set. They had a boxed set of like 6 or something. You could buy them as a 6-pack. A 6-pack of Krispy Kremes. Funny. But, I mean, it's not my thing. I'm just trying to help a girl out. If she wants a Krispy Kreme, I'll try to help her out there. I eat very little donut product. Very little. And if I'm going to have a donut, it's going to be my favorite donut from my favorite little convenience store, like where Dale and I met. Round 2, ding, ding, It's called Quality Dairy. They have a donut there, and it's named after Magic Johnson. It's a Magic Johnson donut. You all know Magic Johnson, right? So Magic Johnson, he's from my area. He's from Lansing, right? And he went to high school at the high school that my children graduated from, right? Magic Johnson. Yeah. So Quality Dairy has a donut named after him, and it's called the Double Dribble. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a double dribble, because that's an illegal move, right? But yeah, Double Dribble is named after Magic Johnson. And they are peanut butter frosting on a chocolate donut. I have a hair. There's a hair. There's a hair in my glue. Nope, I have not seen them at Meijer either, Linda. I haven't seen them at Meijer. Meijer has a lot of their own stuff, so What I have seen at Meyer is some Bill Knapp stuff. Come on. I just keep moving it. It just keeps moving and scooching, and it's not coming off. Come off. Come on. Come on, come on. I think I had it. I had it. I had it. And then it got away. I got it. I got it. Where's it going to? Wow. It's going, wow. Wow. Ah, that was a long one. It went all the way down there. Gosh. Ah. Dollar Tree had 3 diamond paintings. Say what? Your Walmart had the dots boxes. Oh my gosh. Mary Lou. My Walmart, neither of my Walmarts. Hello, Tia. How are you? Neither of my Walmarts had them. Well, the one had a couple, and I didn't like the ones that they had. And I couldn't find any more. I couldn't find any more anywhere else. Let me know if anybody finds the snowman or the Nomi one. I'm really looking for the Nomi one. The snowman's cute too. And you can't order them online. They're not an online purchase. They're not available for online purchasing. It says, check your local store. Well, that doesn't do me any good. Local stores didn't have them. So, yeah. Anyhow, the double dribble, the chocolate donut, peanut butter frosting. If I'm going to have a donut, that's what I'm going to have. That's what I'm going to have. Yep. I got to go to Dollar Tree and see what I'm missing out at Dollar Tree here. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts around here either. No Dunkin' Donuts. There's Dunkin' Donuts like probably in East Lansing or something, but none around here. Nope. I'm telling you, there's some good stuff we miss out on where I live. Some good stuff we miss out on. Like, what's one thing I was thinking of the other day that we don't have? Oh, we don't have a Sonic. No Sonic. And I like Sonic. They're good. We don't have one of those. I'd have to go up to like Flint, right? That's the closest Sonic that I know of. What else don't we have? There's things we don't have. We just don't have them. Makes me sad sometimes. You know, feel bad for me. Oh, those clothing stores. There's them 2 clothing stores. A Belk. Man, I wish we had a Belk. Why don't we have a Belk? Because we don't live in the South. That's why. Belks are only in the southern states, apparently. But that's a nice little store. I could throw down on some clothes from Belk. But I bought a pair of shoes, and that Belk made me think of them. Okay, so if you know what I'm talking about when I say they're little tennies, you don't have to um, tie them or anything like that. They slip on. They're stretchy on the back. Okay, so like around the heel, they just stretch, and you just slide your foot in there. They got ties, but you don't ever have to tie them. They don't tie or untie. The ties are just suggestions, right? Well, I love those shoes. And I have a pair, they're just like a light khaki color. And I wear them all the time. However, they're getting grungy and they're tearing. They're actually tearing. And I was looking around trying to find another pair. Something similar. Anyhow, I have a few other pairs, but I have like a black pair. And I have a blue denim color pair, you know, for different outfits, different colors, different outfits. I wanted a neutral. Right? That I could wear with all kinds of things. So I found a pair at Walmart and they were a gray, like a darker gray, like a charcoal gray. I was like, ooh, I was so excited. So I bought this little pair of shoes for $10. and I wore them. And as I wore them, they started hurting my foot. They started scratching my foot and leaving a red mark on my foot around, around the top where the shoe was touching my foot. And I was like, oh, your belt closed. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Anyhow, um, I couldn't wear them. I just couldn't wear them. So I went, as I started wondering why they hurt so bad, they're stitched together with um, like nylon thread. That nylon thread. So all around the top edge is nylon thread. And no wonder it's itchy and pokey and hurts your foot, right? So I had to return them. I was sad. I really liked them. I liked the color. I was happy to have a new pair, you know, but I couldn't do it. So the lady at Walmart, when I was returning them, you would have thought it was the world's hardest thing at Walmart. That's when I went to the fancy Walmart, you guys, the fancy Walmart that had all the displays and a whole little vignette that had a chair and a lamp I'm like, what's going on here? They had a whole justice thing set up with mannequins and I'm like, where am I at? Am I actually in Walmart? I mean, but the lady, I had my receipt and everything. And all she had to do was, I mean, what do you have to do a return? Look it up, right? You look it up. And it should scan your item in the computer. It took her like 10 minutes. And I don't know what the problem was. I still don't know what the problem was. It's just like she couldn't find them. She couldn't tell what they were, something. I don't know. Finally, she was just like, well, I'm going to use this one. I think this one's good enough. And I was like, okay, I don't care what you're doing on your end. Just give me my money back, I don't know what the problem was. I really don't. We should ask Joe, our Walmart expert here. I don't know. But yeah, I love that style shoe because all you do is just pull the little heel out, at the back, just pull it out a little, slide your foot in, and then that elastic around the back just hugs your foot and keeps the shoe on, and they're nice and cozy, right? Nice and cozy. I stopped into Tmaz Live last night, and I about got run out of town. Seriously, I thought I was going to get run right out of the live, that I was going to get blocked and I was going to get kicked out because I said something disagreeable. I said I hate Crocs. I hate Crocs. I'm like, never, ever, ever in a million years will I wear Crocs. Never. And I know there's Croc lovers here. Tia, close your ears. Shh, don't listen. I can't stand them. They're the ugliest things. I would never, ever wear them in my life, ever. No. Right? No. No. There is no addiction, Tia. No. None. Nope. So I know. I told you when I was in Tmaz Live last night, I thought I was going to be persecuted, and I thought moderators were going to like shun me and kick me out and ban me or something. But no, I can't do them. And the stupidest thing is people who wear those Crocs and socks. I'm like, what is that about? Why those look ridiculous? You people look ridiculous. I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I can't do it. Anyhow, enough. Enough said. You know how I feel about the Crocs. Never, 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 never. I would go barefoot over hot coals and prickers before I wore a Croc. Crocs are a Croc. Oh boy. Cheryl's like, not me. I agree with you. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl had my back. I can't do it. Mm-mm. Anyhow, right? It should not have been hard, Joe. I don't know what the problem was. I really don't. I had the receipt. It should have just come up when she scanned the thing, right? I don't know. I'm glad some of you are also with me. I'm so glad. Debbie, how can they be comfortable? No, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, goodness. Shannon, don't start. Okay, just stay on this side. Stay on this side of the tracks and don't go down the crock aisle. Okay, don't do it. Okay, but Karen, why would you wear them out in the yard when they're wet? They have holes in them. The shoe has holes. Your feet would get wet. Your feet would get wet. They got holes, right? 9 pair. Oh, Tia. Tia, come shop with me, girlfriend. We need to get you some different shoes. Debbie, oh my gosh, Debbie, I'm bringing extra shoes, Debbie. I'm bringing slippers too. If we have to wear slippers, we'll wear slippers. Check your Crocs at the door. Check your Crocs at the door. We're coming in our slippers and our socks. No, don't get Cheryl any. She doesn't want them. Don't do it. No, can't do it. There's some with no holes. Were they really Crocs then, or were they something else? I don't know. Oh boy. So anyhow, I guess I have to go shopping at a different shoe store. I know there's one in the mall. I haven't been in the mall, and God, I don't even know how long it's been since I've been into the mall. But I know there's a shoe store there. It's like Shoe Carnival or something like that. And I know that I got some of my little tennis shoes at Shoe Carnival. They're a little more expensive. They're definitely going to be more expensive than the $10 ones at Walmart. But, I guess you get what you pay for, right? If you're paying $10 for a shoe, I guess you can't complain about the comfort level. I don't know. But I need to get me some neutral, the charcoal gray was really nice. I'm certain I'll never find the little tan ones again, but I would do gray because gray would go with like everything, right? I could wear it with black. I could wear it with blue. I could wear it with whatever. My other ones, I have a flowered pair. And so I don't feel that I can wear the flowered ones with everything. They're kind of pink and yellow flowers. And so I tend to only wear those when I'm wearing something pink or yellow, right? I don't know. But I got to find some more of them little shoes. I might have to break down, aren't I? I'm going to have to break down and go to the mall. Oh, I haven't gone to the mall in a long time. And our mall that's near us is crappy. They do have the shoe carnival, though. I mean, if that's all I'm looking for is shoe carnival, it would be fine. But our mall that's near us has just gotten less and less stores, and everything seems to be just leaving retail spaces. And I'm like, I really like retail shopping. I don't want to buy clothes. I don't want to buy clothes online. Clothes are too hard to fit your body properly. I want to go someplace where I can try them on. I need to try on my garments, right? Yep, that's true, Jamie. You love them or you hate them. I don't know, Angie, about that. Shoes get wet and you can't clean them. Well, that's what you got little boots for. Karen, that's what you got some boots for. Right? You throw the Crocs in the washer. Oh, no, not doing that. I don't want to throw dirty, muddy shoe boot things in my washing machine. Well, are you going to wash them by themselves? I don't know. Don't know. Angie did not get her donuts that I know of. No, because I have to try them on, Joe. I got to try them on. I mean, I'm that way with clothes and shoes. Mm-mm. I'll try mine. So my little tennis shoes, Karen, would be just perfect at the airport because they just got that little elastic on the back and you just slip them off and slip them back on, right? Slip them off and slip them on. Yep. And they have memory foam inside. Now that seems a lot more comfortable to me. We got memory foam. They were comfortable. The actual shoe part, the insole that I was stepping on was comfortable in the Walmart ones. It's just that nylon thread they used to sew around the top was the problem. If I could have resewn them with regular thread, they would have been great because they were very comfortable. The rest of the shoe was. And they fit. They were a good size. I don't wear them with socks. So see, there's the next issue. If I was going to wear the things with socks, then it probably wouldn't have mattered that they had a little nylon itchy thread, right? But I don't like to wear them with socks. I don't like socks, people. That's why I wear flip-flops a lot. I don't like socks. Although that's all I have on right now is socks. But that's because I don't have shoes on. I don't wear socks and shoes. It's too much. It's too much. The only time I wear socks is when I go to the gym or walk with my tennis shoes on. Then I'll wear socks. I know. I'm high maintenance. I'm weird. What can I say? I like what I like, you know? So, anybody else not like socks? Am I the only weird person? But yet I'm wearing socks right now, but it's really, they're not acting as socks. They're acting more as a slipper right now. They're more like a slipper because they're just keeping my feet warm right now. That's all they're doing, keeping my feet warm. So, Jeff won't go get donuts. And Jeff, come on, Jeff, what's up with that? I'm Skechers. I've tried Skechers before, and I couldn't find any that I really liked. But good airport shoes. That's right, Karen. I'd show you some, but that's another trip. I'd have to get up and go, find them. Moleskin. I don't even know what that is, Karen or Sherry. I don't know what that is. Moleskin. No idea. No, Paula. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Take them to a shoe repair place. It probably cost me more to have them do something to them than the shoe cost to begin with. The shoes were only $10. I mean, I didn't feel like having to mess with them. They're only a little $10 shoe. So I'll go out to the mall one day and I'll probably spend like $20 to $30 for a pair of them. But, you don't like socks. Let's start a revolt. No socks, no socks. That's why the socks and Crocs thing drives me crazy. It takes me back to like old men thing. Old men, like they wear sandals and socks. And I'm like, you look silly. You look so silly. Right? Don't wear your socks and sandals and socks and Crocs is the same kind of thing. You look crazy. I would only wear socks if they're under my pants, under my pants. Well, except at the gym. I mean, at the gym, but then they're short socks. They're short little socks. But I don't like, here's my other thing. I don't like no-show socks because no-show socks always seem to slide into my shoe and it drives me crazy. I'm always tugging on no-shows, right? And I can't deal with them. Can't deal with them. So I have never seen an ad for those, Paula, on YouTube. Never. Nope. I know kids love to take their socks off, right? I don't like socks. These are like slippers, what I have on right now. Yep. So my socks have to be just They have to be 3/4 socks. I think that's what they're called, 3/4 socks. So they got a little extra ribbing, a little extra, coming up your ankle there. Bringing socks and Crocs. Debbie. We'll go shopping, girl. We will go shopping. Now, I know I can't stand socks with flip-flops. Drives me crazy. Mm. I know. No shows. Just fall right down into your shoe. Drives me nuts. So I have to have a little cuff on my socks. I'm very particular about what socks I do get because they're just to wear with my good, they're running shoes is what they are. Not that I'm running anywhere, but they are running shoes. And they're flipping expensive as all get out, my running shoes, which I just walk in now, but those things are like $150. I'm like, seriously? Last time I had to get a new pair, I was just like, okay, all right, yep. Bite the bullet on that one. I don't get them very often. I used to have to get them every 6 months or less because I ran. Well, running is a relative term. Jogged, right? But I'd have to get no, Debbie, no Crocs, not even purple, no. So I would wear my shoes right out, my running shoes. Now they last a little longer. Thank goodness they last longer because they're so expensive now. And they used to be about $100. Then I remember they were like 120. Last time I swear they were 150. And I'm like, oh Lord, this is the same shoe. Same shoe. Just, the new version. Ooh, craziness. So yeah, I'm a little picky about my footwear. I have weird feet. I'll just say that. I have weird feet. Shoes don't fit well. I got to get shoes that fit just right. My feet will get really hot. If my feet get hot, you guys don't want to be around me. If I get hot feet, I get cranky. Some people, it's like menopausal women, when they're having a hot flash or something. Next thing you know, they're stripping off something. They're taking off a sweater. They're taking off this. I'll be like that with my socks all day long. I'll be like, nope. If I got socks on with tennis shoes and I've been out, walking or we went to the gym or something, first thing I do when I get home, my socks and shoes come off. They come off. I got to let my feet get out and breathe and cool off because a hot-footed mama is no fun. I often wake up in the middle of the night and I might be cold, but I'm kicking the covers off my feet because I cannot have hot feet. I can't do it. Can't do hot feet. Nope. So tell me some of your quirks. Who's got a quirk? Anybody else got a quirk besides me? Am I the only quirky one here? I don't know. Please share so I don't feel so bad. Oh, goodness. Well, I know that Dale is downstairs watching TV on the big TV downstairs. Or he's sitting downstairs in his nice comfy chair down there. He'll probably be sound asleep. When I go downstairs, he'll probably be sitting in the lazy boy down there, sound asleep. Okay, now this is silly. I don't know if you guys do this, but you see this little apple here? Now it's clearly the last 3 little slash symbols are outside of my apple. They're no, not outside of the apple. They're outside of my section I have here. But there's only 3 of them. Am I going to do them? Or am I going to come back when I do this next section over here that does not have any of this color? Doesn't that seem silly? Yeah, I'm going to do them. Of course I'm going to do them. even though they're not in the right section. I'm going to do them. If there were more over there somewhere, I would wait, but there aren't. So I'm going to do them right now. Your dog lays on your feet. Right, Catherine? I cannot stand being hot. I cannot be hot. Nope. Well, good. A lot of you don't like to have hot feet. Yeah. Hot makes me cranky. I mean, I had a panic attack one time, and it was hot, and it was the heat. I know it was the heat. I was uncomfortable. I was crowded, and it was hot, and it caused me to have a panic attack. And ever since then, I'm like, no, don't be overheated. Don't get too hot. Weird things happen when you get too hot. So I don't like it. That's why I don't mind Michigan. I'd rather be cold. You work past the section. Good. Yay, Anita. Yay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I mean, who wouldn't go grab those little 3 right there? Seriously. I mean, there's that colors. I don't even see it over there anymore. There probably is somewhere, but nowhere near that, right? I'd have to get my thing out just for three little drills. My apple looks good though, doesn't it? How about this apple? How's that one look? Oh boy. I'm feeling goofy. I don't know. This is what happens. You leave me home alone all day by myself, nobody to talk to, nobody to interact with, and look what happens. This is what happens. I get a little goofy, a little wonky. Okay? Yep, that's what happens. So you guys, lucky you. Lucky you. You get the brunt of it. Dale hasn't even gotten the brunt of it. No, because he just popped in for what? You heard him. He was here for what? A minute. And he's gone. And he's gone. Right? I totally would rather be cold all day long. I'd rather be cold. I mean, at least if I'm cold, I can get warmer. I can put on some more clothes. I can light a fire in the fireplace. I could turn up the furnace. I can adjust my internal temperature. But if you're hot, oh, can't stand being hot. So I suppose I'm going to have to go downstairs, see if Mr. Dipple is sound asleep in the lazy boy, which I'm gonna just put. If I was a betting person, if we wanted to wager right now, I would wager he's asleep. Okay, aren't these colors pretty? Yeah. Well, Rose, I use cover paper too. I mean, look, this is all covered here, but I don't cover the whole thing. I only do 1 row at a time. So that means I can see that part over there. He probably is asleep. I bet he's asleep down there. Oh, somebody's messaging me on my phone. It's over here on womp, 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 womp. You love me just the way I am. Well, thank you so much. With all of my goofiness, and I thought he was going to order pizza. He's had this coupon thing, that comes in the mail. We get this little local newspaper, and we get some coupon things in there for restaurants and stuff. Not really restaurants, more like fast food places. And he's been eyeing these pizza ads. And I was pretty sure he was going to order pizza. And that's why he wanted to know how long I was going to be, so that when I was done, we would have pizza. Meaning, I thought it would be here when I was done. He's done that. You guys know that. I'll be live and he'll lock in and he'll plop a pizza down here in front of the camera and show everybody my pizza, right? Not today. I'm certain he's asleep. That's my guess. He's asleep. I'll let you know in my whipping chat when I record on Tuesday. I'll let you know if he's asleep. Oh, by the way, I have not heard from my winner for last week either. So there's that. I haven't been able to give away my prize from last week. So I might just be pulling a new winner on Tuesday when I record, Wednesday when you see it. Because I'm going to talk about that too in my whip and chat when I record. I'm to the point where if I'm doing a giveaway and I announce a giveaway, people are going to have to contact me. I cannot try to find people. It's gotten too hard to try to find people to give them stuff. And I can't do that anymore. I just can't. And sometimes I can't even find the people. I try and I can't find them. You wouldn't understand that even though your name pops up in comments and stuff, doesn't mean I can easily look you up and find contact information. It doesn't work that way. Okay. And honestly, I shouldn't have to, right? If you knew that you signed up for a prize or commented somewhere that there was a possibility of a prize, you should go back and look and watch the video, right? So sorry, I'm sounding kind of snarky at the moment, but it's just going to have to be that way from now on. I put it out there. I put out the winner. You're going to have a week. If I don't hear from the person in a week, I'm moving on. I'm picking a new winner. I just have to do it that way, you guys. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? I sound like a mean old Grinch, don't I? I sound like a mean old Grinch. Anyhow, no, Angie's going live. Angie is going live. You had pizza. Oh, calzone. Oh, those are so good. No, the neighbor's gone now. He's gone. Nope, he did not go to Tractor Supply. He did that. He did that one day this week. He went. Yeah, he already did that. You're willing to be my winner. Well, if you're doing November, comment. All right, post your picture. You got to post your picture in the Facebook group. Post your picture in the Facebook group. That's how you get to be a winner. Winner, winner, winner. A little know me winner. A little know me winner. Look, I'm making a pumpkin. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? I got a lot to go yet. I'll finish that tonight. Yep. After I figure out where dinner is. Where's dinner? Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you. All right. Awesome, Karen. See, if you knew that you commented or entered something somewhere that there was a possibility to win something, you go back and you look, right? And I mean, all creators give you some time. They all give some time, So, I may not even be your winner, but I'll go look. There you go. Perfect, Tia. Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to wake the sleeping beauty downstairs and be like, hey, what's for dinner? Are we getting some food? I didn't have any lunch. I need some dinner. All right. You guys have a great night. Go watch Angie. It's been a while since Angie's gone live, like a month or two. We miss Angie going live. I'm going to try to come and watch Angie too, but I got to check out the dinner situation first. So have a great night, everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye. Don't wear any Crocs while I'm gone, okay? No, don't do it.